What's up, you guys? Today we're going to do a reaction to Fairy Tale Chapter 541. Now, some translation came out a little bit earlier this time, and this is like a very rough translation from someone called I Am Rax. I think that's his name. But yeah, I normally wouldn't do it like this, but I don't know if I'm going to have any time to do it later this week or something. But I kind of want to hopefully get it done. I don't know if I'm gonna usually keep doing like this. I guess I'll usually how this translation would go, but it's probably gonna be action packed because the dragon slayers are gonna be fighting Agnologia this chapter. At least I hope that's all the focus is gonna be on and stuff like that. This is their fights, even though they should be fighting the dragon form, really. But what are you gonna do? Okay, but before we get to that, I usually like to talk about the cover chapters first. Now this translation doesn't have it. It took a while to find even a rough English translation here, but yeah. I just found a cover page and it's in Spanish, and since I know some Spanish, I could just I don't really have a problem with that. And so anyway, let's see. Fairy Tale let's see, 541 manga español online. Let's see. Okay, Fairy Tale. Cinco capítulos para el final. Okay, so that means 5 chapters left, obviously. Fairy Tale Recuerdos 14. Okay, that means, Fairy Tale Memories 14. Okay, so El Gremio Confortado de Demonios Tartarus. Okay. So, they're talking about the Tartarus arc and stuff like that. It's like Gray, Silver, Padre y Hijo nuevamente separados. Okay, Gray and Silver, father and son, then they were separated. Natsu y su reencuentro y despedida con Ignil, su padre. Okay, this is pretty much the arc of the fathers and stuff. Think about it. It had to do with Gray and Silver, Natsu and Ignil, and it also had to deal with Minerva and her dad and stuff. Because you find out Minerva's backstory, and Gemma even appears in this arc. He gets destroyed by Sting and Rogue and stuff, but oh, yeah, that actually happened and stuff. Anyway, I did enjoy the Tartarus arc and stuff. Wait, is that even left? It's El Libro de and conoce una batalla con Seraph. Okay, so the book of END, starts a fight with Seraph. Lazos de Imuna el Mañana. Okay. And yeah, I don't know too much Spanish, guy, but I pretty much get the gist of it here. I wish I just knew more though. Okay, so let's see. Let's get into each member here. Okay, Margear, he pretty much lived up to my hype and stuff. I thought he would be more than Thorn Magic though. But I guess that's just in his normal form and stuff. You think you'd be the leader of all these guys would have something better than Thorn Magic though. But he did fight the Celestial Spirit King, and then he fought 3 Dragon Slayers. Even 2 of them were Sting and Rogue, and then he fought Gray. And then and I like his Etherius form, where he gets the wings and stuff like that. I thought that was pretty bad. Okay, Lammy. Oh, she was just annoying as hell. I think one of my favorite. Let's see, Jackal. Is he in here? No, I don't see him in here. Okay. Oh no, he's right here. He's right here. Okay, so Jackal. One of my favorite parts in this part is Lammy, she's holding Lucy hostage, right? And it looks like a she's say, hey, I have an idea. Why don't we blow her boobs off? And Jackal's it looks like he was about to do it, and then he just explodes Slimy's face instead. And then and then we have Lucy on the ground, and she's your own comrade. I'm Lucy, she threatened to blow off your tits. Don't defend this woman. Come on. Anyway, there was more clones of her afterwards, so it didn't even matter. I mean, is she even a demon herself? I don't even know what she is. I don't think it's ever explained, or nor do I even care. Keith. Or it's Keys, I think. Okay, so yeah, he had a pretty a confrontation with Juvie and stuff. And I think she was the only one that could really do anything to him because she went inside of him and exploded him from the inside. Let's see, Sayla. Okay, but she her battle manager, she actually took down a strong member of Fairy Tale and stuff and that was a huge feat of itself. Mira Jane even admitted that she herself could not defeat her on her own. She had to call for Elfin for her, and then it one-shotted her somehow, but and then later on, she still got up after that, and only for Mary Jane to have to take her out, after that and stuff. But yeah, Sayla didn't have much power left and stuff. And, it was finally hinted that she, was in a relationship with Kyoka here. But, that was, really never explored or anything like that. But, okay, as for Kyoka, I hated her. Like the whole torturing thing like that, and like the way she lost to Urza and stuff like that, it was so bullshit though. Okay, you know how Hiro Mashima is like really close with the anime team, like working with when it comes like to working in the anime, he changes some stuff like what happens to the manga and the anime. Like Loxus, he actually have a rematch with Tempesta, and but like one of the things I wish he would have changed is the whole like Urza like beating Kyoka when she lost all her five senses. Why couldn't that have been changed? That is so bullshit, Hero. I don't know what you think sometimes. And as like that that's like the my least like favorite part about the arc, and I think like the only thing I hate about the Tartarus arc. And I remember screaming there, it's like, Urza, you're ruining this arc, just stop it. Okay. Ezel, okay, I liked his fight with Wendy, and like he pushed her to Dragon Force, which was like pretty nice. And I pretty much got her like a big win right there. Now, let's see. Let's go to Franmouth here. Okay. He didn't have like a bad fight with Natsu and stuff. He even had a Haze's soul, and he had to pin him on the ground for a while. And Lucy like had some smart thinking with the Celestial Spirits, and then they got him like defeated that way. Okay. As for Tempesta, okay. Here's a weird thing I had about Tempesta. Now that I think about it. Okay, when he first met Loxus in the gang, he had his his like his face that looked like a lion and stuff. And then when he gets remodeled later, like like after like when he splits his particles and stuff, he loses memory and stuff like that, and he gets reformed. He kind of looks like a human, but when he goes to his Aetherius form, it looks like his old self back again. It's like, is that really an improvement? It doesn't feel like you got that much stronger, dude. And wait, where is he? I'm trying to find the other member that's here. Oh, okay, okay, there he is. I couldn't find him, or sometimes his head like I thought it was like a piece of silver right here. Okay, Torfusa. So, yeah, I kind of like this battle at first with Gajo. It took me a while to figure out he was actually a shark though. But yeah, one thing I really liked about that battle is the fact that like Gajo got a pretty much a kiss from Levy and stuff. You could call it not a kiss; it was technically CPR and stuff. But you gotta recall that Levy didn't have to do that. Like she like barely realized after Gagio tell her that like she could have used her magic to make air, and like that could have worked as well. But her mind just went to like lip to lip contact with Gagio and stuff, and like they pretty much like share the first lip to lip contact in the series out of anybody. Like they're like the couple that has like done the most progression out of any of them really. Yeah, I like that couple a lot. Okay, so is there anyone else I missed? Okay, Kyoka, seriously, fuck you, Kyoka, and stuff. Like, the way you lost was so humiliating. And I don't get why she did that, like, with Urza and stuff. Like, okay, like, the sensation of pain thing. Okay, like, remember when she got punished by Markia for you messing with humans? She still did it again after that. She doesn't learn her fucking lesson. And then, like, okay, you had her on the ground. Air, just a blow of air could like injure Urza very greatly, excruciating pain, and somehow you still lost that. No, no, screw you, Coca. You're the disgrace out of this whole guild right here. Silver, I like the time like I liked it like before we even got to the Taurus arc because it was mentioned he even froze a whole village and Atlas Flame. He froze a dragon. He froze a dragon. I mean, and like when it came to his fight with Gray and stuff, like I guess he was really taking it easy on Gray because he, the way Gray run, he pushed a hole, he punched a hole like in his chest with like an iron ball, and like later on Gray realizes like you're my dad, aren't you? And then like I wonder if Silver's like you couldn't have realized that before you put a hole in my chest, son. But yeah, he wanted to like fight Gray like to like conquer his demons and such, and that's when he gave him the Devil Slayer magic. But like I was hoping to be more from like for Silver here. But I think he was like not a bad character and stuff like that. I kind of wanted at one point I kind of wanted like Guild Arts like to fight him and stuff because I was convinced that Silver was like really one of the top tier ones, like really strong. I'm guessing he was because he has Devil Slayer magic, which is used to slay demons and such. But Mark, you're still above him, and I don't know about Kyoka. No, fuck Kyoka. No, no way, no. Jackal, okay. that moment when he destroyed the Magic Council, like, oh my god, that was such a huge turning point in the series. It made it get very grim and such. So, why don't we finally get to the chapter, guys? I think I've done enough talking when it comes to the Tartarus arc. All right. So let's see. Let's go here. Okay, so we got Agnologia here with Natsu, Sting, Rogue. Bleh, okay. Gajio, Wendy, Cobra, Luxus, and finally Agnologia. Let's go. Yeah, you see how the letters are? See, it's a very rough translation, guys. It's not even like like it doesn't like looks like it fits. Like the way Manga Stream does it, it's just like you know how they do it. Like if you come this far watching these videos, right, you know what I'm talking about. I'll say arms, vernier, armor, full stat, rise enchant, dress enchant, god knight. Okay. I remember when she did that in the Edolos arc and she really helped Gajio and Natsu. I've never felt so powerful. Don't underestimate our little dragon slayer. Okay, let's see. Let's go Gajio. Iron Dragon Shining Jagged Sword. Okay. Wait. Did it not even do anything? What is this? Selim is a huge ass bitch. What the hell does that even mean? Salim, okay. It doesn't. Okay, I don't even like. Did it just like not break his skin at all? I mean, I guess I could believe that technology after all. Yeah. No. They don't even get close to him. So he's like, no, get the fuck out of here, guys. Yeah. Poison dragons, lightning dragons. Okay, like let's talk about Cobra for a bit. Okay, do you remember back in what's it called? The end of the Grand Magic Games, with the dragon and maiden and such. I really hate the fact that out of all the dragons Cobra could have picked to fight, like of all the the dragons Mashima could have picked him to fight, it had to be the rock dragon, the one dragon with a tough hide who could like not even have the poison go through his skin. I mean, like I don't know like how strong his magic could be against the dragons, but poison will have an effect on you. But of course, out of all the dragons, rock dragon. Gajio should have fought the rock dragon because iron could break rock. Lightning dragons, God, oh my God, they got blown away too. Loxus and Cobra, yeah. Oh, okay. I just barely noticed it was the 2 third generation, and then there's the 2 second generation. What's that? Wait, was that Gajio like hitting Rogue? That's pretty funny. Loxus, Cobra, how is he so strong? Can you even do this? Not to look out. Oh my god, that's a huge ass blast. He's still standing somehow. Okay. Let's see. Well, like I know Loxus is injured, but you've been like look at Natsu. Natsu has been like in was it like 2 Spriggan fights? He fought Jacob. I mean Jacob was a joke, but it was still a Spriggan fight. And let's see. Well, he one shot 9 hard. That's not really a fight. But with his battle with Zareth, he like burned like his whole hand. So like, and he blocked it with that hand like primarily over the other one. What the hell? Okay. Let's see. Gajio, let's see. Loxus, Sting, Rogues, what's going on here? And this is why I'm telling the king of the drag. Did he only shoot that with a finger? You're all combined here are weaker than a single finger of mine. Now let us continue to decide who's the world's strongest. I mean, it's not heal. It's not fair, Agnologia. You didn't let them heal first. Come on. So essentially, with all the Dragon Slayers inside the gap of time, I don't think it's possible for us to defeat a dragon. It shouldn't be possible for you guys to beat the dragon, let alone the king of dragons. I mean, I know Urza slayed the queen, but that had bullshit written all over it. Come on, Mashima, like that was the worst chapter I've seen in my goddamn life. 519, I'm pretty sure it was, where she slayed Eileen stuff. None of that should have ever happened. Like what I don't get about that scene is the fact that like okay, like after she broke the meteor, not only did she not go unconscious after that, but for some reason she decided to go down towards Eileen to try to slay her, even though she knows she doesn't have Dragon Slayer magic. And there's no way you knew about the whole wending enchanting Dragon Slayer magic into objects thing. And on another note, enchanting Dragon Slayer magic on weapons. When the fuck can you do that, Wendy? Okay, I swear to God, when I'm done like reacting to this, I want to make like a list, like 7 things in Fairy Tale that don't make sense and stuff. Like I really want to make a video like that. I would like I really want to make something like that. I've thought about it for a while, and that's definitely gonna be on there. That's definitely gonna be on there. With all the dragon slayers inside the gap of time, I don't think it's possible for us to defeat a dragon. That's true, even with our numbers. But if we don't try, there isn't a future for us. I don't think even we can slow him down or fend him off, much less defeat him. Grace right, Acnologia is unreal, and magic itself doesn't work on him. Yeah, I don't know what else you guys can actually do. Wait, what about Fairy Heart? Is that still an option? Because it hasn't really been used other than Zeref himself, and it was only against Natsu, that didn't even take him out. Seriously, that was such a terrible way for Zeref to go out. Then Fairy Law wouldn't even work. No, only physical damage works then. We need a sacred sword or something. Do we search for one? As if we had the time for that. Okay, no. That sounds like a Deus Ex Machina sword if that existed. It's like the end of Bleach and stuff, like how the final villain was defeated. No. I hope something like that doesn't go. Nothing we have would work. No weapon in the world will work, especially since the dragon cry no longer. Wait, what? What? The dragon cry. Wait. Are they talking about the second movie? The Dragon Cry movie? Is that a canon thing now, Piro? Is Dragon Cry canon? Okay, I need to see that now to understand more. I know the Dragon Cry like has something to do with agnologia and stuff. I heard about that. But like I don't know what exactly, but like yeah, if it's canon, I kind of need to see it for myself to like, actually complete the whole series. But yeah, like speaking of which, it's supposed to be like already like appearing in theaters like now. It was supposed to come out like in the 6th, but like I haven't heard like zero word of it like at all. Like I haven't heard anything of it like appearing in theaters and stuff. Like I don't know what's going on. Has it even appeared like if anybody's watching this right now, has Dragon Cry appeared in any theater around you? Like I have to know. I really like want to know because I like seeing anime like in the theaters and stuff. I remember I saw One Piece and Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side Dimensions. Like One Piece Film Gold was the movie I saw, and that was a pretty fantastic experience for both of those movies. Yeah, nothing we would have would work. Let's see, especially to the Dragon Clan. Okay, please be all right, Wendy. How can we win? There's no way for us to win. Any ideas, Lucy? Actually, yes, I have one idea. What could that possibly be? I wonder. I like how Levy has iron on his shirt. Okay. Are they looking where Lucy? Oh, yeah, they are looking where Lucy is because she spoke last. Is that what? You have an idea? He's here, Agnologia. He's right outside the city boundaries. Don't worry, guys. As long as you're in the Fairy Tale Guild Hall, you won't die. Because none of you guys have died. Look at Makarov. He's been on his deathbed since like one of the early arcs. I think it's like very like the 4th arc in Fairy Tale and stuff, like in the Battle of Fairy Tale. He was supposed to die around there, and he survived until now. Seriously, I don't even think he's gonna die of old age. He's right outside the city boundaries. Run, Lucy. We could use that plan about now. He has one weakness for sure. Motion sickness renders him weakened for a few moments, but we need a boat. They're really going for the motion sickness thing. Okay. I always thought Agnologia would be one of those characters who would be like impervious to, well, like immune. I don't even know what impervious means immune and stuff. Like sometimes I try to use words that I don't even understand, but I'm not gonna try to do that. I don't want to look stupid or anything. But yeah, I don't think Agnologia is like immune. I always figured that Agnologia would be immune to something like motion sickness. You think the King of Dragons wouldn't affect him or something, but no, I guess it affects him even more now. He's here, Agnologia. He's right out. Let's see. Okay, see, they mentioned that already. A boat? How could that be useful? But he has the power beyond gods. Will it hold them off if we inflict him with motion sickness? Like, it's funny how he said, like, beyond gods, and we hit Orga, who's a god slayer and stuff. So, in times like this, isn't it better to just give up? Inside the gap, if we use a certain spell, but magic doesn't work on him, there is one he won't see coming. I mean, the Ravines of Time didn't even work. I don't know what else they can use. Levi. No. It's Levi. Not Levi. Levi with a Y. Levi is a character from Attack on Titan. Freed, follow me. We gotta find the book on it inside the guild. Huh? The Book of E&D? You too, Happy. He may be a dangerous, but his Dragon Slayer trait makes him hungry for magic. Everyone else needs to gather everyone we can, especially those of a guild. I've been talking a lot. Hold on, I need a thirst. Is there really hope? What is this magic anyway? Just one. The magic of hope. What? Wait, I get it. We've only been able to defend against him once. Yeah, back on Sirius Island. Is that what the island is called originally? One of Fairy Tail's legendary 3 spells, Fairy Sphere. I mean, that's more of a defensive spell, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, they even say it. That's only for defense. It won't destroy him. Lucy, are you saying we could seal him? Is it even possible? It could work in theory. Can't help it. Is that what he's trying to say? This thing is blocking it. This is our last gamble. Okay, there's Acnologia right there. There's both of them right there. Okay. Funny, outside the gap of my time, the body plans to destroy the entire planet. Huh? I destroy everything. It's rather simple, really. It resides in all the stories and legends regarding me. What is it you even want? Destruction. It's all I need now. The joys of annihilation. And you see, they're shocked by that for some reason. I mean that he always came across as that kind of person, honestly. Okay. I think someone in One Piece already has that laugh. I could be wrong, but you know, it's really possible considering One Piece has like many kinds of laughs in there. That's all you want? This world isn't weak enough to be destroyed by you. I mean, the world itself, but like, you know, the people defending him, like, I mean, Juvia, Gray, what are you guys doing here? Can you move a lot more than just 2? No. But with just 2, it's just Juvia and Gray. Just 2, Juvia and Gray. Okay, this is uncompleted here. Still Korean, I think. I think this is, yeah, I think pretty sure this is Korean right here that I'm looking at. We need a ship and to gather everyone here with us. Okay, there's Mirror Jane. Hurry to a safe distance. Will this work? I'm not sure yet. Please don't die, Team Minerva. I mean, I don't really care if they die or not. She's in charge. How do I lead this? You can do this, Lady Minerva. The enemy's powers, I have no memory of it. Well, what's it called? I guess because, like, you know, she has War God magic and she could, like, teleport, like, a certain... She could switch things, like, of her vision. Like, one place to another. Kind of like Trafalgar Law in One Piece. Like, he could, like when he like in his field like of like a certain area, he could like switch like 2 objects with one another, even people. We still have to try even if we die. Of course, Frode thinks so too. No, not this one. Is he even here? Okay, they're looking at books right now. Master, do you even have a book on that spell? The first told me there was, but I never found it. And you probably will, like in this time of crisis. We'll have to keep looking. Yeah, we will find it. The spell of Fairy Sphere. Okay, I have no... And I think that's the end of the chapter there. Yeah, to be continued. Alright, so... Yeah. That's the ending right there. So... How did you guys feel about this chapter here? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Or like... I don't know like how to feel about this because it'd be kind of disappointing if the other Fairy Tail members dealt with the dragon Agnologia. Something the Dragon Slayers should be fighting themselves. Really, it should just be the Dragon Slayers' only fight against themselves. It feels like, you know, Hiro just wants like the other characters included in this final battle. Like, if he wanted them included in the final battle, why didn't he just have them fight Zeref? The Agnologia is the Dragon Slayers' battle. Like, it should have been Zeref that they fought. No one else fought Zeref. I mean, like they only Natsu only fought Zeref because they're like brothers and stuff. But like it doesn't mean they have to only fight each other. I mean, I don't even know why Gray and Lucy like even just left Natsu by himself to fight Zeref. I mean, like Gray like just like stopped like started attacking and just stopped trying for some reason. But okay, I think like I'll just like end the video right there, guys, and like I will catch you guys later for the next chapter, 542. 5 chapters left, guys. In 5 weeks, this series will be over. What are your thoughts on that? In a month and a week. God damn. Oh my god. I think I'm almost gonna be out of the country like around that time. Damn it, I don't want to miss the final chapter. I don't want to miss reacting to the final chapter, but I probably will. Okay, but shit. Okay, so leave your thoughts on the comments down below. What you guys think of this chapter, and like, how do you think? What do you think is the plan for like Lucy? How does she's gonna use fairy sphere to her advantage? And do you think it will work? Maybe the Dragon Slayers can defeat the Soul version and maybe fight them, the Dragon forms later. One comment sent that to me on the last video. I like that idea better than the regular people like beating Agnolog. Well, actually, if they're sealing him, that's completely different than beating him. Because if you seal him, it means he was too strong for them to deal with. And you know what? If he does get sealed and not defeated, I could kind of accept that. Because they didn't really defeat him. They sealed him. Kind of like with Kaguya, but I didn't like Kaguya as a final villain. Seriously, like in Naruto, Madara should have just been the final villain. I didn't like how that ended up in. But like anyway, yeah. I will see you guys later for chapter 542. And I will catch you guys later. Alright, this is me signing out. Alright, bye.